Hello, my name is Harry. I am British, and today we are going to talk about the gym. Today I went to the gym and had a good workout. Now, sometimes I don't really feel like going to the gym, so I thought it would be a good reason to make a lesson about the gym. Now, in the comments, let me know, do you go to the gym? Do you like going to the gym? It's very important to stretch before you do any kind of exercise. There are different types of stretching you can do. You can do static stretching or dynamic stretching. I like to do dynamic stretching before I start to exercise, and then static stretching at the end. From my research, I've read that this is safer, but I would encourage you to research a bit more and make up your own decision. So stretching is very important. The lady here, she is doing what looks like a hamstring stretch. Then we have the treadmill. Do you like using the treadmill? I like using the treadmill because I can use my phone and I can catch up on TV series or movies or watch videos on YouTube. But the view isn't great. So you just have a view of the street and cars. So it's not that inspiring. But I like the treadmill because you can raise the incline and you can increase the speed. The treadmill can give you an excellent workout, especially when it is raining outside or if it is cold. So this way you can still get your steps in. You can walk on the treadmill, you can jog, or you can run on the treadmill. So I think it's a very nice piece of equipment. So this treadmill is part of the category of cardio. Cardio is short for cardiovascular. These type of exercises or exercise machines generally work your heart and make you fitter. So not necessarily, you may not necessarily look better initially, but it will make you fitter, make your lungs more efficient, and overall you'll be healthier. So you can walk up those flight of stairs without feeling tired. Next, we have a cross trainer or elliptical machine. These type of machines, you have handlebars that you can move back and forth and your legs rotate. You can go forwards or you can go backwards. Again, this is a piece of cardio. This is a cardio machine. I quite like using the cross trainer or the elliptical machine for similar reasons to the treadmill, because I can put my phone there and it can keep me occupied. I also like to listen to music or to podcasts. This makes the time fly by, and before I know it, I've finished the time on the elliptical machine. Next up is the rowing machine. I don't use this as much, but I think it's a very good piece of equipment. I see people using this in the gym. It's important to have good form. So when I say good form, I mean to have good posture. You don't want to be hunched over. When you are hunched over, your back is rolled over and it causes unnecessary strain on your back and it can lead to injuries. So ideally, you want to have your shoulders back and down and you can engage all of your back muscles. We have the exercise bike. This exercise bike, I think many people have used. It can be quite boring, but again, you can use your phone, a tablet, maybe there's a TV in the gym that can keep you occupied. So I think it's all about working up a sweat. This will help to improve and build up your fitness. This is an air bike. Now it's similar to a bicycle because you have the pedals. You also have the handlebars. So it's also quite similar to the elliptical trainer. I think this gives you more bang for your buck compared to the exercise bike. This is because you are working your legs in tandem with your arms. So you are using both. It's more of a full body workout. This term, full body workout, I've seen it more often over the last 5-10 years, and I think it stems from the fact that people are very busy. They don't have time to be spending so many hours in the gym. So you want to get bang for your buck, have a full body workout, and then you're done. Here we have the barbell. So a barbell is a long piece of metal. It's a very long piece of metal, and you can attach weight plates onto the end. And here, a barbell generally is straight. You can do something called an overhead press. So you grab the barbell and you'd lift it straight above your head, and this would work your shoulders and your upper back and building up your overall strength. So I think it's a very good exercise to use. You can also use the barbell for something called a bench press. So the bench press is also very common. Here you can see the man is lying flat on the bench and he is pushing the barbell straight up. So this will work your chest, and it's also very important to have good form. So good form again means to have good posture. So he's not arching his back too much and putting unnecessary strain on parts that are not working. So his chest is the area that is being targeted. So you want to focus all of that energy there. You can also use dumbbells. So there are different types of variations of the bench press. You can have the flat bench press. You can also have the incline bench press, where you raise the level of the bench. You also have a variation of the barbell called an EZ or EZ bar. Now this bar has some shapes in it, and it makes it easier to grip the bar for your exercises. I really like this bar, especially for bicep curls, because it's easy to grab the bar and it puts less strain on your wrist. I mentioned dumbbells earlier, and here they are. You can get different types of dumbbells. You can get smaller dumbbells that have a fixed weight, so you cannot adjust the weight, or you can get dumbbells where you can adjust the weight, so you can increase them incrementally. Now, when you go to the gym, generally with dumbbells, you will see them as being fixed, because the gym has more money and they can have dumbbells increasing in size. So for example, you could warm up with 2 kg with a bicep curl, and you can increase maybe 5 or 7 or 9, for example. These are weight plates. So these weight plates, you have to be careful when you are carrying the weight plates, because if you drop them on your feet, it will hurt a lot. To prevent this, they have a textured coating, so it's easier for you to grip on to the weight when you are carrying it. So for these, you can also increase your strength each week. And that's what I really enjoy about weight training, is the fact that you can see progress. This is a kettlebell. Now this lady is doing what looks like kettlebell swings. So this kettlebell is made of iron, I assume, a very heavy metal, and you grip it from the top. So it's a different shape to a dumbbell, and it can be more challenging. This is a lat pull down machine. In the gym, you will see different sections. So you will see the cardio section with your treadmills, your elliptical trainers, your rowing machines, your exercise bikes. You will see the free weight section where you have your dumbbells and your barbells. You may see some kettlebells. You'll also have another section where you will have machines. So machines, sometimes they can be fixed or non-fixed. So this is called a lat pull down, and it's not a fixed machine. You will see variations of this. You will see a fixed lat pull down machine where you grab the levers and pull them down. Here, the lady is holding onto a bar and pulling it down. And from my research, it looks like she's doing it correctly because she's pulling the bar down in front of you. I think if you pull it down behind you, it can lead to some issues. This is an example of a fixed machine because there isn't flexibility in moving your hand side to side. Your hands are in a fixed position. So this is a chest press, and I think fixed machines can be good, especially for beginners when your body is getting used to exercising, because when you use free weights or free standing machines, you have to engage more muscle groups. So here she's doing the chest press. It also means that you can lift heavier weights. You can maybe target a specific area. This man is doing a chest fly where you have your arms out wide and then you bring them together and you're working your chest here. He seems very focused. Again, this is a fixed machine. Then we have a cable machine. So this has more flexibility in it. So the cables, they have some leeway. You can move them up or down. And I really enjoy the cable machine because I feel like it can work more than one muscle group. You are using your core. The core is an interesting buzzword when it comes to fitness. It basically means having strong stomach muscles. And having a good strong core means that you have a good strong back. And when you are doing exercises with the cable machine, you have to really engage your core to stabilize your whole body. And I think it's a good machine. Next up, we have battle ropes. Now, I've seen battle ropes in the gym, but I've only used them a few times. But it looks very interesting. I think you look very cool when you are using the battle ropes. It looks like a full body exercise. So I think it's something that I will use a bit more in the future. Then we have a punch bag. And the punch bag, I think, is good for your cardio, also your like a full body workout. I use it sometimes, but I mainly focus on free weights and cardio. This man is doing a pull-up. Pull-ups are very good. You can have weighted or non-weighted pull-ups. So non-weighted, you would just use your own body weight. Weighted, you could attach some a weight belt with some weight plates attached to it. I can't do many of these, but in the gym they have an assisted pull-up machine, which I find much easier. but it really gives you a good workout. Here we have resistance bands. So she's using a resistant band. These have become very popular. I've used these and I think they are also very good. You can see her muscles are working, and she's using her own body, her own body weight. I think these are good when you don't have much space. Maybe you're traveling. You can just pop these in your bag, your suitcase, and you can keep exercising wherever you are. The trusty skipping rope. I don't think you can go wrong with the skipping rope. It gives you an excellent cardio workout. I think it's very good. Again, you can get weighted skipping ropes, which can make it more challenging. And I think it's something that is really fun to use. This lady is on a yoga mat, also called an exercise mat. I think these are good. I have one at home for when I want to do some stretching. The yoga mat is thick, so it protects your knees from the floorboards, and it gives you a dedicated space, so you know, okay, I'm going to do some stretching in this particular area. This is a medicine ball. So the ball is a ball, it's round, but it's very heavy, and you can get different weights for this, so they can increase in weight. The medicine ball, I think, is good because it just adds more variation. It makes exercising more interesting. You can do different types of exercises, and it keeps you motivated. So this is a gym ball or an exercise ball. It's larger than the medicine ball and much lighter. You can do different type of exercises on it. It's very good for stability. This man is doing knee raises. So he's on a knee raise station or knee raise machine. I think these are excellent for your stomach muscles, but they are very difficult, so I can't do too many. This lady is using parallel bars. The parallel bars, I think, are very good for your core strength, again using your body weight. So I would love to hear from you. What kind of exercises do you do? There are many different variations. Do you use any exercises from the pictures I've shown you, or are there any different exercises? Do you like cardio? Do you like weights? Do you like using body weight exercises? I would love to hear from you. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next lesson. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.